Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Origins Story Mode, and we're continuing with Sonic CD as Amy, and we're in Tidal Tempest, I think is the name of this particular zone. I will say that the soundtrack, the track for this level is pretty funky. I actually really like it. It's a pretty good soundtrack. It's a very good track overall. Yeah, this is kind of... I kind of see it as like a little bit of... Ow. It has slight kind of labyrinth zone kind of vibes. Oh, can't go that way. It has kind of slight labyrinth zone vibes in terms of how it looks. Oh god, that was weird. But it has a little bit of something as well. Like, ow! Fuck you. It has a little bit of something unique to it as well. Yeah. Overall, this zone is actually a pretty fun one to kind of go through, really. Looks really nice. And sorry, it's also not too it's not too dickish with like the level design either. So yeah, it's pretty good. Tidal Tempest, there you go. I remember. Yeah, this second act, the beginning of the second act took me a while to work out what the fuck I'm meant to do. But after a while it gets alright. Basically, if you keep going down, then you'll just keep going down for like forever, and you'll just keep looping. You're supposed to kind of hold right, so that you can get onto the ledge, so that you can, you know, continue on with the rest of the level. I think the main aim for it is if you want to go into the past or into the future, because you can just get up to your max speed. And once you're at your max speed, then you can just, you know, just try and sustain it by not hitting anything on your way down, just avoiding everything. Oh, there we go. The enemies in this are also not anything too difficult. We've got these green fly enemies, which don't really cause too much of a problem. Yeah, you can also get into the past really quickly in this, really easily in this level via this method. And the other enemy we saw was kind of the fish, which kind of, oh god, which shoots shit at you. That has like these, like prongs that it shoots at. No, don't go into the future. Has these prongs which it shoots out at you. So yeah, neither of the new enemies here are actually all that hard. Yeah, this is kind of a strange one. Is that, you know, yeah, I mean, momentum's kind of weird on these S kind of corridors, S-shaped corridors. Oh, fuck you, you piece of shit. Fuck you. I don't actually... Sorry. Oh, look. There you go. And see, now they're just all destroyed. Oh, yeah, this is something else which is kind of different from Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Enemies, when you break them, they kind of turn into flowers, as opposed to turning as opposed to like animals breaking out the robots. So I don't know why they decided to do that, but hey. Time for Zone 3, which is the boss. This boss is kind of similar to Labyrinth Zone's boss, where basically it's not completely the same actually, because you do have to do a certain number of hits Because basically how this boss works is that you follow him down, ow, and you have to hit him a certain number of times to unlock the way forward. Yeah, until this happens. Then once you've done that, you just basically follow him. I jump across here, and I fucked up, so now I have to do the whole loop again. Yeah, I remember getting stuck here for a little while, because I kept missing that fucking jump. Yeah, but once you've done the jump, it's pretty safe. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Tom, move on, buddy. Let's get this done. Yeah, I think at this point I was just like, it usually just opens. There we go. Drop down, and now we're in water. But this boss is really fucking easy. And it's because it's an underwater boss where he surrounds himself with bubbles. I really don't understand this. So yeah, you're never going to drown. You just have to... Ow. Fuck you. You just basically have to keep knocking these away. And just try and, you know, actually avoid getting hit. I know, it's amazing. But, the funny thing actually is if you can just tank hits. And basically, especially with Sonic, you can basically, if you go in between the bubbles, you can actually hit Eggman pretty fucking early, like there, and boom, there he's done. One hit and he's down. So yeah, it's a pretty piss easy boss. It's probably the easiest boss in Sonic CD. I will say this though, like, there's only really like 2 bosses in the whole of the game that are actually challenging. The rest of them are like a piece of piss. But anyway, Quartz Quadrant. This one is kind of unique. You know, it's got a kind of it's got these like conveyor belts that you can just go along on, and it has this kind of crystal / gem kind of aesthetic, which is really nice. It also has some unique boss designs like that one we just saw there, which is actually a pretty cool looking design. And I actually think that this is one of the more... Fuck. That's a variation on the Caterpillar from Sonic 1. We've got those jumping bugs as well that I just killed. Yeah, this level is honestly one of my favourites in the game, just because it's such a fucking blast to kind of just speed through as fast as possible. Like I say here, we're pretty much done. Like, it's a really fun level to go through, and aesthetically it's kind of nice, because you've got like the open areas where they have like the blue sky and the kind of green hills in the background, and then you go into these kind of caves with all these kind of glowing gems and stuff. It's a really cool aesthetic. And the conveyor belts are actually really fucking fun. I really like this zone overall. It's a lot of fun. It's probably the most fun I have in the game. Ow! These jumping bugs. Oh, those guys. They're really uncharacteristically kind of badass. Oh, these guys. They're really annoying. Wow, I went through those pretty fast. Yeah, it's something about Sonic CD which I think is kind of... to its detriment to a little bit, is that if you are like me, i.e. you don't really want to go around looking, you know, and exploring the levels, and you just want to get through the levels as fast as possible. Yeah, this game doesn't really offer much for that type of player. It's very much designed for someone to like look through the level and try and find all the secrets and try and find the entrance to the like, you know, to try and find where the destructive thing is, like, you know, where the robot making machine is and all that kind of shit. So yeah, it's not really the most fun. I didn't mean to do this because I only wanted to show off the special stage once, but I thought, well, since I'm here, let's just try and destroy them as much as possible. Might as well show it off. I think I fail, if I'm being honest. Which, you know, kind of hard to imagine. I'm doing actually quite well, but yeah, I fuck up on this one. Something which is kind of nice about this game, you'll notice that there's like a coin counter in the bottom left. With Sonic Origins, yeah, I'm nearly done here. But there's basically these coins that you can collect as you go through each of the games. And basically you can use a coin to basically retry a special stage. So basically, even if you completely suck, if you want to go for 100% and get all the Chaos Emeralds in the using the special stages, then it's actually Sonic Origins is probably the best one to do it. Alright, time for the boss fight, and this boss fight is also a fucking joke. Although I actually find it really fun. So let's make our way forward. I think that's what also makes the boss fights pretty comfortable. They give you a lot of rings as you go through. So yeah, you're on Shredmill and you've got to basically run and basically cause damage to Eggman's kind of ship that he's on. Why he doesn't like shift it like a bit to the right so that he isn't grinding away at his own pod? Ow. I don't know. I don't know why I had so much trouble with this, because this is easy. Once it goes above your head, jump, drop back, jump, and then boom. And then just continue running. Right, drop. Now I took a little bit too long there. But I love that he's panicking. It's like, shit, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? My feet are going to fucking hurt if this pod gets destroyed. And then boom. There you go. All done. And that's Quartz Quadrant done. Yeah, I really like it. This level is so fun. And the boss is actually pretty cool as well. Yeah, so I'm a fan of this one. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part. Join me next time for the next part of Sonic Origins Story Mode. I got it right. When we're going to be finishing off Sonic CD. We've got 3 more zones to go through. So that's what we'll be doing next time. So, see you next time.